The following was recorded in front of a live studio audience at the Studio 21 Podcast Café.
Welcome to this episode of Pit Life BBQ. Gather around the pit with your hosts, Johnnie Mags and Greg the BBQ Broker DiGiorgio. Let's talk barbecue.
What's up, everybody? Coming to you live from the Studio 21 Podcast Café in Salem, New Hampshire. It's the Pit Life BBQ podcast where we talk everything barbecue and a lot of other topics that you normally talk around the pit. As always, I'm joined by the BBQ Broker.
My dude.
What's happening? How you doing?
How are you, pal?
I'm hot.
Yeah?
Damn hot.
You must have had there's a wicked scorcher today.
Oh, it was hot as anything. Brad, what's up? Kent, hello, Mags, and Chrissy. Why, hello, Kent.
Hello.
And you're in that traveling hot box of yours all day.
You completely missed that one there, Kent.
What do you say?
Nothing. Gray, C-Mac.
I'm not quite live on the...
That's right. He's breaking your balls already.
No.
Hello, Mags and Chrissy.
Someone's
missing.
It's just a normal day with Dutch.
They call that a Tuesday. So, yeah, it was...
Bit of a Dutch.
It was a little warm in the truck today.
What's up, C-Mac?
Hey, that happens.
The traveling hot box.
Yeah, the Easy Bake Oven on wheels.
You could probably bring a rack of ribs in that thing.
Oh, I'll have them done.
And smoke it as you travel.
We can definitely do that. So what's been happening?
Nothing, man. Just chilling. I got a cook coming up this weekend. Small on-site cook. So that should be fun.
Hell yeah.
You know, I didn't really cook anything this past weekend. The wife was away, so me and the kids, we just kind of got out of the house any chance we could. So I didn't really cook anything this weekend. But I was on daddy patrol all weekend, so we got out of the house and we just did stuff.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep. Ken Smith, what's happening? Lep.
Get my 3 monsters out of the house, kid.
There you go.
You know?
There you go.
So, what about you? You cook anything good?
No, you know, we survived the Hurricane Henry of 2021.
I believe it's Henri.
Whatever.
Really?
I say it how it's spelled.
Yeah, same. I look, I'm like, oh,
God.
Henry, and then I hear the news reporters like, Henri. I'm like, fuck off.
Shut up, news reporter.
Exactly.
Get a grip, for real.
The devastation up my house was ridiculous.
One
the
chair.
damage.
That meme that's going around with
No.
Hurricane Henry.
No.
Forget. It's a plastic patio furniture with 4 chairs, and 1 chair is tipped over.
Oh, no.
I had not 1, not 2, but 3 leaves in my yard.
3
green ones.
I might have had 3 tiny little branches. But
What an absolute joke. And the reason why it was, because I was ready for it. I got out of work on Saturday. We rushed home. The umbrella, the chairs, the this, the that. Put the girls in the garage. Button everything up. Cover everything else. Get the dog's toys. Got the kids' toys.
Yeah.
Got everything. We're good to go.
And then what happens?
And then Mother
Nothing.
Nature went, just kidding. New Englanders, you suck.
Take that, you fat
Slippery.
bastard.
I was trying to blow into the microphone for slippery.
That was it.
That was the hurricane.
That was the hurricane.
That was
Missy.
the hurricane.
Jesus,
yeah.
Kent is going in on you today already, Greg.
What the hell is this jerk saying now?
Has Greg been working on his watery ketchup barbecue sauce?
So who says now? Why would Kent say that my barbecue sauce is watery? Do you think my barbecue sauce is watery? Because I don't know who else would have been chirping in Kent's ear that I have watery barbecue sauce. Do you think my barbecue sauce is watery?
You saying I'm a rat? Are you
First
saying
of all,
I'm a rat?
Are you saying my barbecue sauce is watery?
I will Billy Bat you from here to
You
freaking
can't.
Kingdom
You
Come.
couldn't fucking catch me if you tried.
Yeah,
I'm sitting right here, right now. You could catch me at this moment.
So hush.
But if
I
we-
am in between you and the door.
We were standing.
I was thinking that. Like, you
Right now
legit
he's
have
in.
to go
Right now he's
through
like
him.
in grizzly bear attack range. You know.
Yeah.
You know how grizzly
yeah.
bears can run like 30 miles an hour
Yeah.
within like 2 seconds, but then their knees give out.
I didn't know that.
Anyway,
Once I
let's
catch
get
it,
to
let's
it.
get to it.
Because we have an
Today's
awesome
show
guest today.
is brought
I
to
know.
you by
Uncle Steve's Shake. Yo, you ever wonder why no one's coming to your barbecue, but everyone's lining up at Chrissy's? Why is that? Because Chrissy's using Uncle Steve's Shake, and apparently
Yes, I
you're
am.
not, which means one thing,
You're an
Chrissy.
idiot. Oh,
it
you
mean,
better
Chrissy?
get you some,
Damn
but also
straight.
you're an idiot. But
That's right. I am an
no,
idiot. So,
not you.
oh, I'm not. Well, sometimes I can be. Hey,
All right.
Back
there's
on
one
track.
thing. You better get
Get
some. Uncle
yourself
Steve's Shake is
some.
handmade, uses only the finest ingredients, and comes in how many flavors, John, now?
12.
Exactly. 12 amazing flavors, including the not so new competition line. See what
Goddamn
you like what I
time you
did?
got that one right.
Hey.
If you can eat it, Uncle Steve has a shake for it. If you have any shake questions, Uncle Steve has fantastic customer service. They'll walk you through all your shake needs. It's time to take your backyard barbecue game and your competition game to that next level with Uncle Steve's Shake. Shake some on everything. UncleSteve'sShake.com. This episode also brought to you by...
Two Guys Smoke Shop and TwoGuysCigars.com. Whether we are barbecuing or not, we always keep the smoke rolling thanks to our friends at TwoGuysCigars.com. Today we are smoking the PDR 1878. What the hell is
Yeah,
that?
Recordado.
A Santiago Capa Sungrown.
You're welcome.
How do you expect you to do that?
I tried to
I'm a
abbreviate
professional.
it.
You got to break that down in syllables for the big
Oh,
guy.
she warned me ahead of time.
Yeah, I tried.
Thanks to our friends from TwoGuysCigars.com. We get to smoke some of the best cigars in the world, and so can you. Just visit TwoGuysCigars.com for your perfect barbecue companion. That's the number 2, GuysCigars.com.
And also,
I got some smoke in the wrong chamber
And
on that one.
also,
when it
Brought to
stops
you-
choking,
Brought to you by Backline Smokers, Backline Fabrication in Austin, Texas. Mr. Ryan Newland. Custom one-off pits, live fire devices, all handmade and custom fabricated by one man and only one man himself, Mr. Ryan Newland. This guy, everything he touches just turns to gold. It's the thought process that he has and the care that he puts into his pit. Not one will look the same coming off his floor. I can guarantee you that. So the possibilities are endless at Backline Fabrication, Backline Smokers in Austin, Texas. Hit him up, backlinefabrication.com. You won't be disappointed.
no, you aren't.
Guaranteed.
I mean, Chrissy called him out a little after seeing Greg smoke. I'm like, what? He couldn't make your sign light up? Remember, I was like, this would look really cool if it lit up while you were driving.
There are neon lit signs out there on smokers. I've seen them. I have damn seen them.
Typical woman. I'm never satisfied. It's fine. Moving on.
that's all right. Anyway,
I could
let's
go down
do
a
it.
rabbit hole with that. But
Yeah.
anyway.
We're going to have a good, this is going to be a
Yeah,
good
let's
time.
get
I'm
Let's
pumped about this all
go.
week.
Let's get
Ready to
the show.
go.
Let's go.
Making his triumphant return.
Yes.
Coming to you live from the sanctuary of satisfaction in New Mexico. The one and only TD of TD's Brew and Barbecue. TD, what's up, brother? That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
What's up, dude? Good to have you back.
Hey, man. How are you guys doing, man? Can you guys see me?
Yeah.
Of course we can. You're pouring.
Chrissy, can you blow him
course.
up a little
All
so we
right,
can
cool.
see it? So we see what he's doing?
Sure.
Yeah,
I mean,
for
not
some reason
everyone
it wasn't
else,
showing
but
up
just
on
you.
mine.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, there he
now,
is.
See,
Yeah,
we just had a
yeah,
little
there.
box of you up on the TV, but now we got you nice and big.
All right, cool. Right
Yeah,
on, man.
that's
Right on.
all- oh, I'm really
see, I
close.
I still can't even see myself.
We're really
Hold on.
close. I think you got a
That's
hanger
all right.
in
We
the
can-
left.
There we
nostril. No,
go.
I'm
There
just
we go.
kidding.
That's better
You're
now.
good.
I forget it's Zoom. It's a separate thing. But hey, cheers to everybody, man.
Yeah,
All the
cheers,
people.
brother. Cheers,
Cheers
brother.
to you guys,
Hell
man, for having me
yes.
back on. It's a great day in the sanctuary of satisfaction.
I love it.
Nice.
All right, we did there's two little housekeeping things we got to cover right off the bat.
What's up, Ben Ross?
I got a phone call just a few moments ago from Daddy Dutch, a.k.a. Kent Vanderweer. He said, do me a favor and tell TD my wife just texted me of a mail call waiting for him at the house over a little cutting board that he won off of your show the other
Yeah,
night.
that's right.
Yeah, so he's pumped about that. Now, the big one. Have you been paying attention to YouTube and social media posts?
I'm doing my best, man. I'm doing my
Okay.
best. I spend a lot of time on all of it, and then sometimes you just got to get away. But I'm doing my best, man. Running the business, family doing our stuff, man. We're growing like crazy. It's a busy time. It's a busy time right now for TD's Brew and Barbecue.
Well, if you can remember, just over a year ago today when you were on with us before, when we were talking about the atomic pineapple sauce, it goes always a party favorite, goes over a block of cream cheese.
Absolutely.
So, are you getting residuals off of that? Because I'm pretty sure a year ago you told it. The rage is cream cheese. Now everybody's smoking cream cheese.
Right.
Sauces, rubs, and everything. You better look into getting some residuals there, son.
Man, and that has been something. The first time I saw someone do a block of cream cheese, that was the first thing. I'm like, I didn't think about smoking the block of cream cheese first. And I'm like, now I can season it with a rub. Then I can hit it with the atomic pineapple. And I'll tell you this. I have been so busy that I forgot all about it. And I know that I have it I got it on a note in my phone right now that says atomic cheese ball, smoked atomic cheese ball, get ready. And I just keep forgetting to get it. And I'm like, I always have cream cheese in my house. For some reason, I don't know. I don't have it right now. But yeah, I'm going to have to do one probably this coming weekend.
Like I saw that, like once that the craze started kicking off, I automatically went to you with the atomic pineapple.
Nice.
I go, that's the party platter right there.
Amazing.
The atomic cheese ball. So, but like you were saying, man, you have been balls to the wall.
Busy.
This past quote unquote year. From
Yes,
the
sir.
last time you were on till today. Because when we touched base the other day, we're like, dude, I got the 24th open, and I'm like, dumbass me, I was ahead a week, so I'm like, oh, no, we already got someone. No, we didn't. So, yeah, the 24th worked great for you. But I just, like I said, seeing your posts and everything, it's always in front of a different store with the truck and the trailer. You're doing some hustling down there, son.
For reals.
And the thing is, man, like you got to look at it. Any small business, man, the owner is the one who is going to put it out there. Nobody's going to nobody's going to treat your business the way that you do. No one's going to get out there and sell it. No one's going to get out there and hustle it the way that you do. And I picked up a store that was only about 90 miles from me. It was a Westlake Ace Hardware. And I picked it up, and I did not realize that there was 200 other stores that I could stock into once I got approved. So then I said, load it up. So I loaded the trailer up and I hit the road, man. And then I picked up, I think in 2 weeks that I spent, I think it was probably about 10 or 15 total days, or no, probably 15 to 18 total days. I think I hit about 50 stores and I stocked about 43 of them.
Wow, brother. Crushing it.
Dude, that's
I could be a little off on those numbers, but I know I picked up more stores along the way too. But yeah, it was the same thing. But yeah, hey, what a coincidence that Greg happens to wear the coolest T-shirt while I'm on the show. I mean, yeah, what a coincidence. Like, I'm glad that today was the 24th and Greg woke up and said, he goes, I'm going to wear my Make Love to Your Meat T-shirt.
I'm just going to say one thing. This is one of the best fitting damn T-shirts in my T-shirt drawer. This is like, it's tight on the pipes. It's a little loose on my dad bod. It's good.
Yeah, dude, of course. It's got to hide that gut just a little bit.
It does.
Course,
it does.
Most of us barbecue guys are all dads anyway.
Yeah,
we're all pretty close to the same body type.
Can't get too tight fitting of the shirts in the stomach.
Oh, yeah.
So this fits good. I thank you, by the way.
Great. Eric, what's up? Jason Scanlon, what's happening, brother? Ben Ross. What's up, Chef?
Johnny.
Big Randy, what's up, brother?
Mr. Salinas. What's up, Claudia?
The missus, he's in the house.
Hello, Claudia.
No, don't go all fucking Silence of the Lambs.
That's kind of what I was getting at a little bit.
Very good. I'm
So yeah, so clearly things are going well with everything, with the sauces and rubs.
Yeah, man. We're actually bottling today. I just got a text with the final number of what was labeled of one of the new rubs. We're actually launching 2 new rubs this week. They'll be out Friday. So we get 2 new rubs. One is a twist on a classic best-selling product, and then another one is an absolutely 100% whole new rub.
Let me guess. Okay, let me guess. So all new best-selling rub. So you have a spin. Let go. Off the Kane Sutra.
That's right.
I want to talk about that.
I have a spin off the Carney Sutra. It will be announced on Thursday. It'll be announced on Thursday what it is, and then it will be available Friday at noon.
Well,
noon
Your time.
Whatever freaking time. Mountain time. Yeah, mountain time. Whatever. You guys live in the future. I'm in the past.
Yes.
So like right now, yeah. I'm like, I came home at 3
it.
o'clock to crack a beer with you guys, and you guys are already off work and everything. So yeah.
Well, before you talk about the spinoff, tell people about the Carne Sutra and what you like to use it on.
The Carne Sutra
base
is
of it would
actually
be.
In 2 contests in the past. Well, because we've only been at TD's Brew and Barbecue has only been around since March of 2019.
Yep.
So we're actually just around 2.5 years. We'll be 2.5 years next month. So we're pretty close to 27 months, I think now. And the Carne Sutra is our best-selling product. That guy sells, no matter where it's at, it sells like crazy. I stock a store here in the town that I'm in. It's 10,000 people. I've stocked 3 cases every week in that store.
Okay.
And we're only 10,000 people. I think that's the only thing everyone uses.
Really?
And everybody calls me and sends me pictures like, you're slacking. I'm like, dude, I just put it in there 3 hours ago. It's
That's amazing. So now, would you say that it sells a little better? That your original was the Sweet Barbecue Love. Is that right?
That's well, actually,
this is the original.
The
Carne Sutra
was my original, my first rub that I really made, and it was by accident.
What was this one?
That I got the Carne Sutra. It's actually the Carne Sutra is pretty much most of the seasoning that I use in all the barbecue sauces. And so I just looked at it one day and thought, man, this would be a pretty cool steak seasoning. Threw it on there, kind of took the brown sugar out of it, you know. And just kind of played around like, it needs this, it needs that, a little too much of this, not enough of this, and kind of played around, tweaked it a little bit, and then had a kind of an idea. And then, we got it set up, man. And when I started co-packing, that was one of the things was like, I'm already having them make this to put it in the barbecue sauce. Why don't I put it in a bottle and sell it as a seasoning? And then I went ahead and threw in the other 2, which was the Zesty Taco and the Sweet Barbecue Love. And that's why I launched with 6 products in March of 2019. And now we have the original 6 products. We have the low-calorie barbecue sauce, which is 15 calories, 3 carbs, and 1 gram of sugar.
Keto friendly, would you say?
If you go be keto friendly, it does have 1 gram of dietary fiber, so therefore it does take away that 1 carb. So now you're looking at 2 carbs. So 15 calories, 2 carbs, and 1 gram of sugar in a barbecue sauce. And I would challenge you to find a barbecue sauce that is under 20 calories, under 5 grams of 5 carbs, and under 1 gram of sugar, or 1 gram of sugar. That tastes better than that.
That still tastes good.
I spent 6 months on research and development on that product alone.
Wow.
I don't think I ever spent that much time on one single product.
No kidding.
It was just constantly trying to change this, change that, do this. I took the original sauce and I changed all the ingredients that were not, that would keep me from having more than 20 or less than 20 calories and so on. That's what I was hoping. 25 and 5 was really what I was hoping. 20 calories, 5 carbs, and 5 grams of sugar. And actually, when the scientifics came back, we were at 15, 3, and 1. And I said, we're launching it.
Done.
And I put it in production right then. Yeah, I mean, I couldn't. I'm like, I'm not even going to try to change anything.
Wow.
Yeah.
And who does your scientifics? Like your co-packer basically does all that stuff?
Well, I work very close with my food scientist and my co-packer as well. Yeah. So
food scientist.
Yeah, I know.
Food
I
scientist.
I ran into a guy.
They don't mess around.
He
don't play around.
He does not play around.
TD don't
He's got a goddamn food scientist.
He might play with the TDs, but he don't play.
He's a food scientist.
That's kind of one of those things, just where like
That's
you get somebody that has an insight into like certain things that you add to it or how you do this and how you do that. Man, they can really help you out a lot. So I ran into a food scientist, started talking to him. I talked to him at least probably. I probably talked to him at least.
Will you shut up?
He's on Dunkin' Donuts. You ran into a food scientist.
Will you shut up?
I think it's amazing.
Can you mute him?
Sure.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, man, and we package all the rubs are packaged here at my facility right across the street from my house. I built a full on packaging facility. I got tired of waiting on everybody to get my rubs done, so I started doing it myself, and that's what we're doing now. And we started that in February, and we package for ourselves, and we run a few days a week.
Nice. So you if I'm not mistaken, and I'm not going to speak out of school, but I think you're working with another sauce and rub maker out of Texas, if I'm not mistaken.
I do. I due to non-disclosure agreements, I do co-pack. Rubs for a few companies. That are out there. Just kind of helping them out get started with what they're doing. Helping them get going, man. And that's what that's what I really like. That's the one thing that I preach all the time. Shop local, support small. Whatever you do, somebody's out there with a dream, man. Give it to them. Spend that extra buck. Help somebody out, man. You're going to get a better quality product. Absolutely.
Because like I said, I'm not mentioning the company, but they're very good friends of ours.
Excellent.
So brothers. So I remember it had gotten brought up in a conversation that we were having one time, and I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. I know TD, great guy, but yeah, man.
I know you're talking about the same TD, great guy. You're talking about the same.
Oh, same TD.
Same TD. Okay,
same TD. Yeah,
I noticed you.
Good guy.
Great guy. You change your bottles up? You used to have different bottles with the little spin thing on the top.
Yeah, I did, man. Those little they're called fiber tubes. Those fiber tubes.
Yeah, like paper.
They were just becoming more of a pain. Oh, excuse me. They were just becoming more of a pain. I wanted something bigger. Everybody else was going. Everybody else used a lot of those bigger bottles. So yeah, they were easier to come by. It's easier for my machines. Mm-hmm. So whenever we switched over to our co-packer, bringing it in from our co-packer to bringing it in house, that's what I did. Is I went ahead and I just redid all the labels and the bottles for the rubs. And so yeah, we got. I'm actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's 7 rubs right now. Of course, we have the Cowboy Candy, which is out of stock, which is the candied jalapenos and onion and Vidalia onions. That I had 500 bottles of that. I launched it May 1st. We sold out in 5 days. Yeah. In 500 bottles in 5 days. It was amazing. I did not expect that. I was like, well, if I could get rid of these in 30 days, we're going to be cool, Yeah. 5 days later, they were gone. They were all gone.
Wow.
So yeah, we spent 4 days basically straight for about 7-8 hours packaging them because everything's got to be bubble wrapped. You got to really take care. You don't want those things to break because if you're limited quantity and that thing breaks in transit, you don't have anything to replace it with because they're already gone. So
true story. Wow. What's up, Chris?
And
Rosinski. Yep.
Go ahead, TD.
No, man, no. I was just listening to Greg, man. Greg looking fine over there in that T-shirt. Though.
Yeah, I try, man. It's like I said, it still fits damn good.
It brings out your eyes.
You're in love with each other.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Oh shit.
I'm gonna send you one of my meat T-shirts. It just says MEAT. Like the love logo, like LOVE. I have the meat MEAT, so that way you two can both wear it. And it says "Make love to your meat," and then Max can wear the.
And
meat
I'm
shirt.
the meat.
Yeah,
I love it
because it's lunch changing. What's it say on the back?
It's not just.
It's not life changing.
changing.
It's also lunch changing.
Yes.
Yes.
For sure. You go from a sandwich to a steak, brother. You know what I mean?
That's right, man. Or you can have a steak sandwich.
Touche. Fire up that Blackstone, which I know is one of your favorites, and let the good times roll.
This atomic pineapple.
Yeah,
is
man.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I haven't had this yet.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
What was the atomic pineapple, right?
Yeah.
What was your saying on this? Was the white girl crack?
It's actually it's been nicknamed the white girl sauce.
White girl sauce.
Lots of sweet, just enough heat, dude. And I mean, I can bring that when I do my demonstrations or I do my booth at any of the events that I'm at. I usually lead off with that. I'm like, now let me introduce you to the white girl sauce. And if you got 10 people standing there, half of them are going to be like white girls, like, ooh, what is that? Like, oh, that's mine. And usually it's funny. Like, oh, I like that. And that's just kind of where it's at. It's just enough, lots of sweet, just enough heat. And yeah, I even say like sometimes like even like around the fall, sometimes I'd be like, if you go to Starbucks and you get a pumpkin spice latte, this is a sauce for you, but it's nothing like pumpkin spice. It's pineapple. Yeah. It's kind of like, it's the white girl sauce. It's just the white. And
it is badass.
You've had that one.
Oh yeah.
It is it's been the runner up best wing sauce twice this year.
Wow. Yeah. I've had all these three and also the cherry chipotle.
Cherry Chipotle has been the #1 wing sauce twice this year.
Wow.
So the only thing that has beaten the atomic pineapple and wing sauce is the Cherry Chipotle.
Is it less hot than Cherry Chipotle, would you say, than the atomic pineapple?
Well, my 12-year-old daughter will fight you
if
you say that the Cherry Chipotle is hotter than the atomic pineapple.
Okay.
Very few people say that it is or say that it's not. But I think the Cherry Chipotle edges it out in the heat just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Okay.
Yeah, it's everything you got is killer, brother. Everything you got.
Oh, thank you.
Phenomenal.
Yeah, great products.
Like you said, the first time I had the atomic pineapple, I'm like, damn. And my wife.
There's nothing like it, man.
There
It's so
really
off
isn't.
the wall. Yeah.
There really isn't. It's so different, and it was phenomenal. Even my wife went nuts over it too.
But that's the white girl sauce.
That's it. So that was expected.
Point proven.
Amazing.
Efren, what's up? So within all, you're running around and taking care of business and restocking stores and getting in touch with new stores. You found time somehow to start running your own show now, brother.
Yeah.
You hooked up with Zach from Mad Moose Barbecue, and you got
exactly. Zach and I met. Well, I call him Moose. I've been calling him Moose. He's been calling me TD, of course. But I met Moose. I never actually met Moose in real life. Mm-hmm. I think it was probably about 4 or 5 months in the sauce and rub game. And of course, I was hammering every Facebook group, everything I could. There was some giveaways that came on, and some dude posted in the giveaway. I volunteered to do a 6-pack, and Moose was another sponsor of that group. But his his sauce hadn't come out yet. He was very close to launching his line, and a guy actually won the contest, and Moose was looking at the pictures, and he says, I've seen that picture before. So Moose hit me up and sent me a Google link to an image that the guy actually won this photo contest on a Facebook group. And it was that image. All the guy did was put his name at the bottom of it, like right over here in the corner. That's all he did. And Moose is like, don't send this guy rub. He cheated. Hey, like this guy is cheating. I'm like, I've already sent it. Like they announced it 2 hours ago. And I'm like, I've already packaged it up. I'm standing at the post office. I'm like, I paid for the envelope, everything. And I'm like, I guess this guy isn't getting it. And then we talked to the moderator and stuff, and Moose and I just kind of kept going back and forth about it. But he's like, I saw this image. And of course, yeah, the guy actually admitted to just being like, yeah, man, I was being a dick and I did it. And so I'm like, well, you don't get my rub, dude. You don't get me the stuff, dude. You don't get to put TDs in your face.
That's right.
Don't. Shit, no soup for you. No TDs for you.
No soup for you.
Yeah, and so then we started swapping beers. Moose and I started swapping beers with each other. Of course, then he sends me his sauce and his rub, and I send him my sauce and my rub. We're just being buddies, man. I mean, we just became buddies. And we were both extremely new to the sauce and rub game, so we were just kind of bouncing ideas and stuff off of each other. Started switching beers. I'm like, hey, let's go live on Instagram and let's talk about these beers that you sent me. And then I sent you back and forth and yada, yada, yada. So that's kind of what we did. And we spent about 10 weeks on Instagram Live, doing probably an hour to 2 hours, just kind of bullshitting, doing stuff like that. And then we finally picked up Moose's YouTube channel, started taking off. And he's like, hey, let's do a podcast on the show. And so Moose and I have been doing it. We are very close to 40 episodes now. Wow. Yeah. So we've been rocking for over 40 weeks on a podcast. I think we're actually booked through September right now. So we actually stopped taking people on after the first 3 weeks to schedule, because I think it was like around December. I think we had Chuck's Flavor Train, we had Dark Side of the Grill on, and we had Seattle's Butcher's Wife, and we had some pretty heavy hitters at the very beginning, and then that booked us up until I think we were booked until like May. Yeah. And we were like, oh my gosh, what are we gonna do? We didn't expect all these people to say yes, and so we just said we can't take any people right now. And then now we're booked through the end of September, and we brought in one of the people in the chat, which is John Martin from Salute to Q on Facebook, and he is he's basically our producer. He just kind of hangs out behind the scenes. He hits the soundboard. He kind of takes care of the chat. We kind of just do the thing. But John is there, man. So yeah, mad props to your producer over there, because I know what they do. I know what they do, man.
That'll be you.
They don't get enough credit. They don't get enough credit.
I was being such a good producer. I was letting him talk rather than talk over him. But thank you.
Yeah, but I remember that episode with Mel from Dark Side of the Grill, man. That was an episode, because he is nothing but he's a pistol. You know?
Oh, and you put him and I, or Chuck and I in the same room, dude. It's going off.
Yeah.
Like it's going to be all out adrenaline. If you're not riding a roller coaster, you're standing in line.
Oh yeah, it was an episode, that's for sure. And you know, with us, well, at least with us, with the East Coast, it's because I can never get the Mountain Time. It's 2 hours difference, right? That's what we figured.
Yeah, it's 9 p.m. It's 9 p.m. Central Time, or 9 p.m. Mountain Time, which is where I live, and it's 8 p.m. Pacific Time, which is where Moose lives. Yeah. One of the reasons why we had to start doing it so late was because Moose has young kids too.
Yeah.
Of course, I'm married. I have 3 daughters. My youngest daughter is 11, and they go up to 17. So I have a senior in high school. Moose's kids are a lot younger. I think Moose's kids' oldest is like 12.
Yeah.
So their kids are like a lot younger. So he's like, man, they got to get him to bed. It's going to be at least 8 before I can do it. Well, we didn't actually think that we would get such a following at 9 p.m. And of course, I mean, yeah, we started doing pretty well. I mean, you guys do a great show, man. I love this show.
Thanks, brother.
3 o'clock in the afternoon is really hard for me, but I love going back and watching it. Like most of the time, drive and just listen to it. But yeah, man, it's great.
Oh yeah, because and don't think you got the 9 and 8 o'clock. Don't forget you do probably have a couple 11 o'clocks.
We do.
Trust me on that one, because there's been many a morning that I jump out of bed because the phone has slipped out of my hand and right next to my head because it's midnight and I'm out cold, and this thing it's like whoa. And then I catch the rest of it. I put it back on and catch the rest on the ride to work. But
and sometimes, man, sometimes we get long-winded. We try to cut it off around an hour to an hour and a half, but sometimes we get pretty long-winded. Just the beers and the shots start flowing, and of course, every $25 we take a shot. A couple weeks ago, we had $375 donated in an hour and a half.
Wow!
So every $25 was a shot of whiskey. Yeah, it was a rough Thursday. So my Thursdays are usually like my Saturday mornings. You just wake up and you got to get breakfast. Don't go up to work until like 10 o'clock.
That's fun. Okay, yeah. So you guys
paperwork Thursdays. Thursday mornings are paperwork.
Oh, the sales call Thursday, so it's just a lot easier.
Oh, that's awesome, dude. That's good. So you enjoying the podcast? You guys enjoying it though? 40 episodes.
Oh yeah, man.
40 episodes in. What are the stats? Like they say,
4.
After 4, like 94% of podcasts don't make it past the 4th or 5th episode. So having 40 under your belt is amazing.
Yeah, well done.
Well, and and I mean, you get better at it. I mean, doing a show is hard. Doing a show is hard. I mean, how many episodes do you guys do? Like, you guys are like 300, aren't you?
Nah, not quite. We're at today is 161.
Oh, 160. Okay, I thought you guys were 200 a little bit ago. So, okay, all right.
We hit the 2 years, and actually...
Oh, 2 years.
By the way, happy anniversary.
I remember watching that. That was right before I think I came on last year.
Yeah, because we was 2 years. Yeah, because it was the August 8th of 2018 is when we started. So actually, happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
We just hit 3 years.
Yeah.
A couple weeks ago. So, 3 years.
Happy anniversary.
That's a long time, brother. Going on,
I'm still waiting for my gift, but it's fine.
Yeah, exactly. You got to treat your producer.
She's never happy.
Wow.
I know.
Very finicky producer.
That's what she said. She said she's a woman. She's never happy.
See?
Right?
Come on.
Playing
I'm just trying to keep on track.
Well, yeah, but it's funny, and like you said, go back and watch the first couple, and it's like, oh my god.
It's
but then
you get so much better at it. You get better at every episode.
Yeah.
And I see one thing I do too. Another reason why Thursdays is usually a little rough for me, not just because of the show, but usually when the show is over, that's whenever I turn everything off and I hang out here in the sanctuary of satisfaction and I re-watch every episode. I re-watch every episode. I see. You look at it like this is an opportunity you missed. You could have done something like this. You could just trying to fill in different spots, trying to think of different things to say, like how you feel about it. And you start getting a lot better at it. And, the game show was just an idea I wanted to throw out there. I mean, the whole controversial foods, which is what we do, does pineapple belong on pizza? I mean, we got guests with 2 million TikTok followers on there. We don't care what you're cooking. We want to know if pineapple is acceptable on your pizza. That's what it is. Like, is it acceptable on your pizza? And they're like, no. And then or what kind of jelly are you using in a peanut butter and jelly sandwich? And our guests are on there to settle debates between Moose and I on what is the best way to eat what food. Like I said, Moose is a crunchy peanut butter and a strawberry jelly kind of guy. No way, dude. It's creamy and grape all day. Creamy and grape all day.
I gotta go creamy. I'm in between. I go creamy and strawberry.
Crunchy and strawberry. Get out.
Creamy and strawberry.
Crunchy and strawberry.
Crunchy, yeah. See, everyone has an opinion.
I love the grape. Don't get me wrong. I love a good grape jelly, but I mean, strawberry just takes it.
We don't do grape.
Creamy and strawberry.
No, I don't do strawberry.
White or wheat? White or wheat? White or wheat?
They don't make it in Australia. You cannot get grape jelly in Australia.
Gotta have it on white.
Efren, 3 years and no blood.
Here's something that we have that you probably don't have. We have scally bread, TD. So scally bread is basically white bread, but it has sesame seeds around on the crust.
What?
Yeah, light.
So you're definitely not cutting the crust off of that.
No, the crust is the best part. The crust.
You know what we're gonna have to do?
Tell them the crust.
We're gonna have to overnight a loaf.
Ooh. Yeah, it's Italian.
Go down to
Italian
Michael's.
bread. It's called Italian scally bread, and the scally family.
I'm gonna see if I can get some. I know I'm pretty sure I can. I barely can get ciabatta.
The scally family originated, I think.
I don't think scally's like a rare thing, is it?
Efren, yes, 3 years and no bloodshed.
Yeah.
The bloodshed. Yeah, no, there hasn't been bloodshed.
You want to see a fight?
There
What do you
were
want to do?
electrical charges on one episode. That's as far as we got, but no bloodshed.
I mean, my ears bleed sometimes after Greg's done.
Yeah. But that's after.
See?
You don't notice that till after you
Yeah,
take the
I take the
headphone
headphones
off and it
like,
starts
It
dripping.
just gushes out.
But it's funny you say that, TD, because that's exactly what I do. On our leaving here, the at least on the iTunes, the show's already up.
Right.
So I literally finish talking, and then hop in the car and literally listen to what we just talked about minutes ago on the ride home. Then later on, I'll go back within the next day or two and go to YouTube and watch the video part of it.
Right.
Just to see, because back in the day, this was one of my things.
So at least we're getting one view.
Playing with the damn pen and, flipping it, twisting, and everyone's like, yo, put the pen down.
See, I'm a pen flipper. I'm a pen flipper too, man. I hold my pen like this and I flip it and I catch it. It's just one of those things you do on your desk when you're bored, like click, 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 click.
Yes,
flip it over a couple times, catch it.
I've been gifted the pen flip from Kent, but this has a different meaning.
I'm smiling like a stupid proud mother right now. Like it's not my show. There we go. Oh, that's a pro.
There it is.
Those are the best pens, by the way, with the grip on the bottom.
Oops, sorry, hold on. Let me move my hand.
You got to catch it, brother.
Those Bics are the best.
That's it, dude. That's it.
With the grip on the bottom. Just saying.
It's not even breaking eye contact. He's not even looking at it.
I actually learned.
No.
Did you ever learn the? Well, I can't do it. Let's see. You spin it around your thumb move.
Oh, I don't know.
You ever do that?
No, I wish.
There
man.
it was. You see that right there?
There was a James Bond. Oh, GoldenEye with Pierce Brosnan back in the day. One of the dudes, he was like a hacker or something, and he had the pen, and he's spinning it around his fingers really fast. And he clicked it, and it ended up being a bomb at the end of the movie. Spoiler alert.
Oh,
Spoiler.
no.
Oh, dude, I was going to watch that tonight.
1995 GoldenEye. Yeah, he clicks it 3 times, it becomes an active bomb or something like that. Yeah. So.
GoldenEye.
Y'all just made me so proud as a producer. I just have to say, like, every podcaster needs to watch and listen to their podcast if you want to get better. And the fact that you guys all do it, I'm literally smiling from ear to ear. I'm like, I'm so proud that you do it.
I usually watch it that night when I go back home at some point throughout the night.
It's the only way you'll get better. And it's amazing the difference between listening and watching, just to give everyone lessons.
And by the way, for all you people out there,
you get. And how much better you get at talking with a mic in your face.
Yes.
Right. I'll just say, for all you people out there listening to the audio version right now, you got to watch the video versions too every once in a while.
Because then you don't get to see this.
You know what I mean? So
exactly.
you could actually,
you should definitely watch. But it's just amazing. Sometimes, like, I'll be watching something on a podcast, and I'll be like, as the producer, I watch it. Like, oh God, I don't think we did good. And then you listen. You're like, nobody saw that but you. No one saw you swiveling in your chair, looking nervous. You're like, oh no, I sounded really confident.
There's a lot of people out there. There's a lot of people out there that have probably both of our podcasts that have only heard the audio.
Oh no,
that have never saw the video. That have never watched it live. I bet there's a lot of people out there.
Hey, easy.
But so we got to get.
I got a face for radio.
I'm just saying.
You miss all the sexy.
You miss all this. You miss all of this right here. You know what I'm saying?
That's right, baby.
You miss all of it.
Yeah.
All of it. You got to see it every once in a while.
This is U.S. Grade A Prime.
That's right.
I was going to say top choice.
Nice.
This is prime. What?
I feel like I'm more of an American Wagyu. I feel like I'm more of an American.
Wow, you look down a little bit.
All right, Prime.
I got the little Wagyu
Prime.
going here.
Yeah, you got the Wagyu.
I'm about an 8.5.
Really good meat with some good margarine. It may not be the
motherfucker,
best, but I'm bred pure.
Hell yeah.
But, you know, like I said, dude, knew this was going to be a blast.
He won't let me open these before a good reason. What? Do I
Down.
steal your thunder again?
Down.
Oh yeah,
Cannot open these.
That's
I know.
Here comes the
I had to
bloodshed.
warn him because he loves to graze as the show goes on. I go, do not open any of these. I will break your wrist.
Told me why, and thank you.
There was
very much.
expletives in that.
By the way,
Yes.
thank you, brother.
Just wanted, brought them down for the show to, personally thank you so much. This is TD's gracious, generous contribution to Aiden's Army event we have October 23rd.
For my buddy's nephew. Yep.
So if you're going to be part of coming to the event, guys, right now, this is the number one, the first in of the
raffle items.
The raffle gift packs is the 6-pack of TD's Brew and Barbecue.
Yep.
You will get 3 rubs, 3 sauces, the Carne Sutra, the Zesty Taco, giggity.
Sweet Barbecue Love.
And the Sweet Barbecue Love. Or should we do the Sweet Barbecue Love on top of the Zesty Taco?
Whatever you OCD mother.
No. It's all about the play on words.
The Southern Mustard, kid.
Southern Mustard, the Atomic Pineapple, and the OG sauce.
The OG original.
So, TD, thank you so much.
Thanks, dude.
This is going to an incredible cause.
Yep.
And, like I said,
thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Thank you for packing this up and getting it out to us.
Thank you for reaching out to me on that, man. Yeah, I love to do that, man. I love to support people that are trying to help others, man. I have a soft spot for that. Help other people. Like I said, help other people with other things. Just help them make a difference in their community, no matter where we are. I mean, we're 1,000 miles apart, man, and you're making a difference in your community. That's what I'm trying to do here where I'm at, is make a difference in my community as well.
Awesome, dude. We definitely appreciate it.
Absolutely. 100%.
By the way, I just love the fact of how much Kevin Yore hates peanut butter. He cannot. And I know what I love.
No. You have no idea.
No.
You only have a small version of
why he hates peanut butter.
I have gotten the full force from day one of when Kevin. This had to have been, if Kevin's in there, 6, 7 years old, Kevin. If not, you were younger.
What happened?
Project. One of our neighbors, we're all playing wiffle ball out, and one of the kids comes out with a peanut butter sandwich and is just cowing it.
Yeah.
Nah, it's dripping. He just turned Kevin's stomach, and anytime seeing it, smelling it, projectile vomiting.
But you know what's even better? Time. You know what's even better than Kevin's disgust for peanut butter is Kent's mission to bust his balls over it.
Of course, Kent's mission is to bust everyone's balls.
Is amazing.
The Packers suck, Kent. Just want you to know the Packers suck. Go Bears.
Kent is a ball buster. I love it. I love Kent, but he is a ball buster. He said first grade.
First grade.
Get it straight. Is that what I said? Right there. First grade, 6, 7. Yeah, that's 6, 7.
See, how about the big brain on me?
Wow.
Going back down memory lane. But yeah, TD, man, thank you so much, brother.
Yeah.
It was all great catching up to you. Once again, best of luck on everything you got going. By the sounds of it, you don't need it from us.
That's right.
You are getting the hustling on, taking care of business. And like I said, once again, thank you so much for the gift pack for the raffle item. We greatly appreciate it, brother.
Dude,
absolutely.
Keep on doing what you're doing. Thank
you guys for having me, man. I appreciate it. Thanks for the invite back. I feel really good about that. I'm like, wait, they wanted me back?
Of course we do, bro.
Like, they wanted me back. Yeah, it's great,
bro.
Big shout out to my family, my mom, my dad, my wife, my family, and I actually hired my first employee a couple of weeks ago. So his name's Art. He's actually He's at the office right now helping label. But yeah, my mom does my books. My dad does my production. He's my production manager, and my wife helps me with all my scheduling and how we're going to do with the marketing and stuff. So I finally got everybody on the same page. So I think we're moving along pretty good, because this is all we have now. We sold out of our oil field business. This is it, man. We are 100% TD's Brew and Barbecue.
That's
I barbecue, I drink beer, and I get tattooed. That's the life,
love
right?
It, dude. I love it, dude. Look at all your, just keep doing what you're doing, because all that hard work, all that effort, and all that love that y'all putting into your business is not going unnoticed, my brother. It is. It shows. Awesome. It shows, and it's impressive. And we just wish you the best, bro.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Stick around while we do the outro.
Brother. We're just going to outro this real quick. Thank you for taking the time, brother. Awesome. Like you said, raffle number 1 in the house.
Raffle number 1.
And it is going to be, that's a hell of a package right there.
It's just the beginning. We have a lot of cool stuff coming.
When's the event again, guys? When is the event again?
October 23rd. It's 1 p.m. It's going to be at the Tewksbury Elks in Tewksbury, Massachusetts. And we have the whole entire back. They have all picnic tables, grass areas, outdoor bathrooms. I mean, it's going to be amazing.
Oh, I'm coming.
Fits 300 cars in the parking lot. So
I'm bringing my people. Don't worry.
It's going to be great. It's going to be great. We'll have raffles. We'll have silent auctions. Ryan's building a live fire device.
Ryan's doing a live.
So we're going to have
Ryan from Backline is building a
$2,000 value live fire grill and plancha, and we're going to be silent auctioning that thing off. It's awesome.
And we got a TD. Reached out to Billy Gillespie from Smoking Hogs. He's going to be sending rubs and sauces. Michael Goff from King Louis Meat Apostles. He's going to put a package together. I got a message out to Matt Pittman from Meat Church.
Nice.
I'm going to reach out for, Dan Arnold from Suckle Busters. Of course, Uncle Steve.
He's going to be, I think, sponsoring and giving us the rub for the event.
All the cooking. And God knows what else is going to be in there. But like I said,
so much love out there.
So much love.
We love it.
And,
I appreciate it.
Thank you all, boys. Even the Salinas brothers, they're looking up flights of possibly coming out to help for the event.
That's amazing, dude.
That just speaks volumes.
Shit right there. It really is.
Let's wrap this the hell up.
All right. Wrap it up, son.
Wrap it up. Well, that's it for this week, folks. We'd like to thank you all for joining us. Catch the audio wherever podcasts are found. Catch the video on Facebook and YouTube. On YouTube, hit that subscribe button and notification bell. You have all our episodes right there at your fingertips. On social media, find us at all the links down below. Questions and comments, send them to pitlifebbqpodcast@gmail.com. And like always, subscribe, like, rate, and review. Hit that share button.
Yes, right. And don't forget to check out our awesome groups, Pit Life BBQ. We do have a group as well as the page and New England Pit Masters.
That's it. We're dabbling in Clubhouse and...
You got the Clubhouse thing going on, which I am awful at getting on. Just give me a text.
It's in the infancy. Then next week, we got Ryan. We got the boys from the Barbecue Talk Show.
Yeah. Oh, they're coming back.
Coming back.
Yay.
Yeah, Ryan
back
and Matt.
Across the pond, folks.
Across the pond for another meeting.
Absolutely.
Dabsolutely?
Absolutely.
See what's on your mind.
Hey, once in a while.
Good stuff.
Until next week, keep the smoke rolling.
The views and opinions expressed by the hosts, guests, or callers of this program do not necessarily reflect the opinions of the Studio 21 Podcast Café, the United Podcast Network, its partners, or affiliates.